Welcome to another episode of the TUE Brew Review. This week we are checking out, hey Chicago, what do you say? This is a Helles beer. This is made by Scorched Earth Brewing Company out of Chicago's western suburbs. Helles Lagers. This beer style was created in the late 19th century in southern Germany. It was made to compete with the very popular German-style Pilsners of the day. And I always suggest Helles as a kind of a good training wheels or gateway beer for someone who likes the macro U.S. lagers, but they want to maybe stick their toe into the craft brew world. A Helles style beer is a great place to start. Very easy to drink and appreciate beers. So let's go ahead and get into this. We've got the 16-ounce can, and I think they've come as close as you possibly can to copyright infringement of the Chicago Cubs without actually stepping over the line. I'm sure they had their legal team say this was okay, but this is obviously an homage to Chicago Cubs in Wrigley Field. You've got, of course, the ivy on the brick wall there. You've got, of course, not one, but you've got two little cubby bears there with playing with baseballs. Let's see here. We've got drink fresh, keep cold, and don't hoard. Those are three good motifs of life in general. We've got the independent craft brewer logo. We like that. I think I saw ABV 4.7%. So again, very approachable and crushable beer. 14 IBUs. That's international bittering units. That's the 100 plus point scale. So this is very low. Even for a Helles, this is actually very low on the IBU scale. So this is more of a malt forward beer. And then we've got the grain bill, Pilsner, Munich, and Carahel malt, and Hallertau hops, a classic German bittering hop. So let's get into this guy. There we've got that beautiful color. We've got a nice yellow gold, got a nice white rocky head that's gonna dissipate pretty quickly. Got lots of carbonation, and that's very much to style. So a very fizzy beer, lots of nice nucleation there. And actually getting some of that CO2 gas in the aromatics, but also getting a tremendous amount of like the breadiness. I definitely get the malty, the breadiness, and maybe I'm getting a little bit of a yeast in there. Interesting. Cheers. What fresh, bright flavors. I didn't see a canned on date on here, but this beer it tastes very fresh, man. The flavors pop. Lots of grain, a little bit of sweet corn. Although this doesn't have corn in it, but it's got kind of a little bit of that sweet creamed corn flavor. And it's also got a really nice floral Hallertau hop bite kind of lurking in the background. Yeah, nice breadiness. Again, a little bit of yeastiness I get in with this beer. Again, the hops are there, but they're very restrained. Nice light body. I like the good prickly carbonation. It helps lend to the finish. It's got a really nice kind of soft, dry finish that really kind of closes out the beer quite nicely. But malt forward, as it should be. Great flavor profile, very crushable. This is smooth, easy to drink. You could definitely knock a couple of these back sitting out on the bleachers on a sunny day watching your favorite team play. So this is absolutely delicious, and I think it's a great way to usher in the upcoming baseball season. I know it's already started over in Japan, but here in the U.S., I think it's rolling up here in a couple of days. So if you get a chance, ring in the upcoming baseball season with one of these guys. You will not regret it. This is Hey Chicago, what do you say? A German-style Helles from Scorched Earth Brewing Company. Cheers.